Hey fellow comrades, how you guys been doing? Welcome back to more Pokemon Prism. Let me try to turn around my monitor a bit so I can clearly see what the hell is going on. Anyways guys, thank you guys for the feedback on the previous video. It's been a joy and a hell of a ride reading through your comments. Definitely thank you guys for liking this. It really motivates me to bring you guys more. And I'm gonna show you guys before we start with just what has been happening in between. So we got Omen that got level 1 up there. Then we got Noah that got 5 levels up because Noah is very weak. And then we got Helga. She is absolutely stunning, absolutely shiny above everybody. Take photos for you're about to see something special. Helga, look at that. Look at that, she is staring into your soul. Anyways, Helga, great speed. Pretty much the stats overall quite nice for a Pokemon such as this early in the game. Omen, definitely great. Helga got 4 levels up. The origin was level 5. And I was mostly grinding in this certain area. I didn't really venture on, just for the sake of surprising myself. I yet played this game years ago, but honestly it's like I forgot most of the things that happened. While this is my favorite hack from what I can sort of remember, I still believe that this game is really gonna become very tactic, and I should definitely grind a bit just so I can be a little bit more safer, considering that we did set our option, you know, changes switches to set, so that's gonna be very hard. My Meow is stuck in that tree. Sorry mate, but there's no interaction between me and a certain tree, so I cannot help you. Like, you should definitely like move aside and give me the chance to help your Meow. I mean, but clearly you are just telling me that your Meow is in trouble, but you don't want me to help you, so there's nothing much I can do. Routes is actually very interesting. I would love to have this, but we already catch a Pokemon. Okay, this is just silly. Level 3 routes from what I'm guessing. Most of the Pokemon I faced here are level 3. Now I'm gonna show you guys something that's actually quite interesting. I never really thought that this Pokemon is so slow, but look at that speed. I mean, that's his only speed of 9. That I would imagine like Geodude having such speed, or maybe this is a Geodude in disguise. But Noah, man, I'm gonna need to buy you a pair of shoes at this point, because clearly your tail isn't working. Like, what the hell? Okay, we're gonna switch out to Helga, for she is absolutely stunning. And Helga is gonna freeze some hearts, you know, it's just gonna go on the Colden spree. And yeah, I mean, she's just gonna break some hearts. It's simple as that, really. Okay, we're gonna actually equip this berries we got over here. Should we not? Yeah, we probably should, just for the sake of it. It's better to give the Pokemon your berries, because this way they can consume in a turn without wasting a turn. Because it pretty much all happens automatically once you're like at half HP, I believe. Less than half, maybe 30%. I'm not too sure. It's actually been a while when I actually consumed those. So I cannot really say for certain. Anyways, we got a Pidgey. Again, this is pretty much the same area, so I gotta kill whatever I find. Sadly, Pidgey, rest in pieces. Your name will always be stuck in my heart. Let's go. Helga. Wait, are you a trainer? Lance is your father. Yeah, right. Keep dreaming. I know, man. The thing is, Lance is not my father. He is my mother. Yeah, he just realized that he was actually a female. Yeah. It was a shocker. Not really. But, you know, having Lance as a father is a great burden. Like, I gotta step up to the plate, you know. I gotta bring up some fire types and some dragon types. I mean, what will people expect from a child of Lance if not Dragonite? I'm gonna get all them, you know what. I mean, Dragonite attracts them. So I should attract them as well. Just gotta get some fake wings and breathing fire, and everybody's gonna be on my plate tonight. Let's go. The route ahead has lots of people standing and waiting to bell. What losers. Oh man, talking about losers, you're like them. You're just standing here and be like, oh man, what? Like, I'm like sitting here. Jesus, I'm such a loser, man. Like, The stairs lead down to a cave, so be careful. Actually, that sounds kinda interesting, like a cave down here. Let's try to explore. We cannot explore, we need We need that HMO3, ladies and gentlemen. HMO3. Yes, yes. This is actually a new area, isn't it? I believe it is. Route 72. We're going again. We're going to a new city. That's awesome. I cannot wait to see that city. What that city is all about. Hopefully, it's got a gym leader. That's something I'm kind of looking forward to. Gym leaders in this game. From what I can last remember, I believe I did battle the first gym. But again, like I said, I've so lost all the memories of this game. Plus, the terrain could have changed. I'm probably not gonna notice. It's been years. But I believe that the first gym leader is actually kind of hard. So I should probably not only depend on Larvitar. Also, I have a huge weakness to fighting, if you guys didn't see that already. Normal, ice, as well as ground, not ground, rock type. Being part rock is gonna make all my free type Pokemon being super weak to the fighting. Very common move. I'm not too sure how common it is in this game. I mean, it's a Larvitar that's our main Pokemon, so I'm not too sure if the creator is gonna throw us some trainers with fighting, which I'm definitely a bit scared of, but hopefully that should not be the case. So we're gonna try to process through this. This is only level 3, so I'm gonna try to go through this little battle as soon as possible. Again, I may seem a little bit over leveled, but you never know. I mean, I played Cool Boyman's previous games, and from what I can last remember, this games, the guy works like this. It's like, you're gonna go talk to this random trainer and he's gonna like throw you a Pokemon that's like 30 levels higher than you, and you're gonna be like, what the hell's going on? I swear, that's what happened with Pokemon Brown with me. I got into this strange cave with level 30 Pokemon, and then my Pokemon were quite decently trained, and he had like Miss Mages, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th generation Pokemon at level 76 or something. I was absolutely destroyed by it. And I was Nuzlocke. I was like, it just happened all of a sudden. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, so I believe this is our random counter, isn't it? I guess it's not all that bad. Just previously, a few seconds ago, I was talking about having a huge final weakness. This can definitely handle if he does have guts. Gust, yes. And if that does super effective damage towards a wing attack, it's probably gonna learn. So I would kind of appreciate having such a Pokemon. So Pidgey, I'm looking at you right now. I'm looking at you and I'm sparkling. I absolutely would adore having you in my party right now. So Pidgey, this is like an invite. Omen send you an invite by damaging you. That's how it works in the Pokemon world. You simply do not say, hey, you want to be part of my group? No, you damage the Pokemon until it's literally dead, and then you catch it, and then it becomes just it just automatically, you know, just forgets about the whole thing. And he's like, hey man, I was bleeding in this war, and you're like the best person right now. Thank you very much for making me bleed like that. And that's how the Pokemon world works, you know. Should probably stop talking. Some people have told me that I talk too much. I honestly do. But I like being commentating my my Wi-Fi about so much that I feel like I need to talk constantly. I'm just I don't know. I just feel that I need to, but probably gonna try to stay quiet a little bit, you know, stay low. Stay low, yes, with some Pokeballs. Come on. Guys, come on. Cross your fingers. Let's see if it works. Of course it does. I mean, you guys have magic. You're all magicians over here. Gotcha. Pidgey was caught. Pidgey's data. So need to add it to the Pokedex. It's a tiny bird. Yeah, it's a very tiny bird. I need to stomp on it. It usually hits in tall grass because it dislikes fighting. Well, if it dislikes fighting, I'm sorry, but this is gonna become a murderer. I'm sorry, you made... This reminds me of films, you know, most martial arts masters, right, when they like teach young students of theirs, right, about martial arts and take lessons like wax off and wax on. Most of them say stuff like, oh, I really dislike fighting, and they like break somebody's leg or something, and yet they still say, oh man, I would really not like to break your neck next. You know, it's like, you dislike fighting, yet you always come dropping down into a fight. It's always like that. Pit kill. Pit? No, not. Nah. Pidgey? Pitkill? I was never known for naming my Pokemon clever. This is definitely not a clever name, but it's a name that he's gonna need to, you know, live on for the rest of his life. Great burden, let me tell you. Oh man, I feel sorry for that Pokemon now. Why are you next to me? It could be because I have Magnet Pool and you're a Steel-type Pokemon. Or it could be that I have most interest in you. Or it could be that I'm... Oh, you know what? The third, hopefully it's not the thing I'm not, you know? So it could be one of those three. We got a Numble over here that is actually quite sick. I would like to bite your neck right now, like a vampire. Let's see how much it does. Jesus. This Helga has got a really stunning moves, I gotta give you that. This is actually quite interesting. Love this. Yes. Numble. It's been good knowing you. What else do we got? We got Vulpix. Okay, now normally I should probably switch out to something that it gives us type advantage. So being a fire type pure that Vulpix is, I'm gonna switch out to this. And to make it semi-competitive, we're gonna put up the Sandstorm. I kind of wonder if Sandstorm is gonna boost our defense, special defense in this game, but probably not, because I believe that certain mechanic worked in the 3rd generation and on. I believe even a 3rd generation didn't work. I believe it only was included in the 4th, so I take that back. I believe it only was included in the Diamond and Pearl and all those generation games. Let's go for the Scratch. Scratch has got a chance to crit. This is probably not best bet right now to go for it. You're not gonna burn this, hopefully. And yes, no burn. Sandstorm is gonna take it down to range where Scratch could. No. She's gonna play with her tail a bit. My defense gonna... Sandstorm takes it out, so that's very nice. I'm liking that. Some Sandstorm residual. Got Pikachu now. I feel like Helga can handle Pikachu quite well on zone. Let's go for the Bite. Bite is dark, I believe. Dark is special in this game. I believe there's a... Oh, yes, yes. Flinch. Flinch the Pikachu. That's how we love it. That's how we like it. Powder Snow again. Ice, ice, baby. Take it out. Oh no, I just can't win. What else do you got to say? Shouldn't be negative Nancy. Fanboy for life! Fanboy, let's see what this guy is all about. OMG. Your kit, don't you see what your kit is wearing? Like, fanboy or not, man, you are one scary parent. My god. You're gonna have like nightmares for years to come. That's some scary stuff, man. Like, did you see that child wearing that Pikachu costume? Fanboy, it's pretty clear what the message was all about. It's a Pikachu fanboy, but honestly, that kind of scares me. Now that is just sick, man. That is definitely sick. Oh, look at that! Look at the berry! Look at the berry! Helga, inner power, release, destroy. Yes, awesome stuff. Yes. Why does it end this way? Because you're a lousy trainer. Well, not really a lousy trainer, it's just that my levels were higher and I was a stronger. You know, it's really, it's all comes down to levels. If I had like level 2 Pokemon, I'd probably been destroyed. Education is the key to success. Well said, my friend. If only our country would have look at stuff like that, because honestly, most people with high education values nowadays in our country, like people that have diploma done, like they gotta like accept the least paid jobs just because it's hard to get jobs in our country. So it's a painful time we live in right now. Defense curl. I believe this should not work. Let's see. This is gonna show if well, then again, Powder Snow I believe was always special, so it doesn't really matter. I'm still kind of guessing that the special split was not included in this game. All the special and the physical were set on the typing of this. of this on the certain, you know, moves and whatnot. The type like ice being special no matter what, no matter which move you use. Like if there was avalanche in this game, then it would probably still be specially orientated. The split only happened in the, again, in the 4 duration. Frozen solid. Oh, kinda feel like I'm hexing somebody here. Pikachu was getting flinched, and now this thing gets frozen solid. Helga, you are absolutely on ice. Like, you are so cold right here. Like, you should definitely chill back a bit. Helga shows no mercy. I tried to switch out to Noah. I'm gonna try to, you know, get some prior experience points there. It's always good. I once tripped and fell into the river. Okay. That's an awesome story. What happened next? You drowned? Probably not. You're standing here. Maybe you're a ghost type. Let's see. Let us see. Actually, I should probably defense girl. Scary face. Man, that thing is definitely scary. Like, my speed is so slow. I'm already slower than you. Like, you don't need to lower down my speed. It makes no sense. Like, what are you doing? But it failed, of course. But, like, I still didn't get my shoes, man. Like, I cannot walk right now. Actually, this is gonna be a very good experience grind. This Pokemon should definitely give me some. Let's try to predict how much experience points we get from this. We'll try to... Wow, a string shot and scare face. Now that is quite a scary combination. I'm gonna use it to competitive. It's just gonna make people DC on me. That's how broken that is. Critical hit. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. 91. Actually, I didn't say how much I will actually get, so that was fail. I was kind of trying to predict how much experience points I would get. I would have probably said around over 100, but I was definitely mistaken. Do a job. Well, all you really did was slow me down, which I was already... you were already outspeed me, so I didn't really understand the logic in that. Hello there! You're interested in the Pokédex? Yes, I am. Well, perhaps I can help. This isn't much, but... Oh! 5 Pokeballs! My good friend! Where are you getting all these balls from? Thank you very much. I need to... Okay. Nobody hates me. I don't know why. Maybe the Pokemon you got were from trades, because most of those Pokemon tend to hate you if you do not beat a gym leader or 2. This town sure has grown. Can't remember, man. Can't remember. Okay, maybe it's a gym leader. Inside, that woman can check how happy your Pokemon is. That's interesting. That's awesome. I guess she's talking about that house. Let's see what is in this house. No boys allowed. And what are you standing there for? Just trying to guard it? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So I believe this is a custom build. You can actually pick whoever you want to play with. And honestly, I always wanted to be somebody more generic. Like, we already play like this, and we already play like this. Well, actually, we never play like this. I mean, we never play like the silver guy. But I should probably go with this guy. Would you like to look like this? It will cost you $1,000. My God, man. I'm gonna take your identity right now. Actually, I would like to look like Gary. Or do we say green? Nah, I believe it's called Blue. What is? I believe it's Trainer Blue, right? Or maybe we should just play. No, for I have no idea. Like, what would you guys want me to custom my trainer? Let me know, and I will consider training. You know, custom train. Not custom train. Change my character if you guys want. But for now, we're just gonna play with the things we got. So. Not taking away any identity of anybody else, but if you guys want me to, you know, to stab somebody and you know, dress in their skin, then please do let me know, and I'll do my best to do so. What is this place all about? Rookie Trainer Hall. Just a place for beginners. Most definitely a place for me. Wow. Looks very interesting. Let's see. This reminds me of Zelda, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys remember the Zelda Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. One of my favorite games of all time. Actually, when it comes down to Zelda, I love all the Game Boy versions. I never really played the Link the Link for the Super Nintendo, but I really have a special place. The Zelda games on the Game Boy really hold a special place in my heart. Like my favorite games up until this day. In my top 5. It's better to train multiple Pokemon instead of just one. That is most definitely true, because if you stick to only one Pokemon, then your Pokemon may be high level, but the problem with that certain strategy is that that Pokemon is still gonna get screwed by type advantages. Wow, we got lots of trainers over here. What is this? Is this like a teleport? No, it's not. Let's see what this place is all about. Ha! Shocked you, didn't I? Not really. I've seen you miles away, but whoa, you really did shock me now, Pokemaniac. Let's see. Talking about shocking somebody, there's a clear indication that they're gonna be using electric type Pokemon, so... Is that for real? That's level 8, ladies and gentlemen. My god, levels are going up like it's no tomorrow. I believe this is not his only Pokemon, so... Like I said, you gotta be ready for this, guys. Let's go. Scratch. Scratch that. Yes, crit. I always get a crit on the last one, which is kinda crazy. Ah, I lost. That makes me mad. Take a beating like a man. Take a beating. Learn from your past experiences. You can only learn from your losses. Yes. Yeah, sometimes, you know. Sometimes you just play so bad, you really don't learn anything. It's just like, what am I doing? Just looking at it back, your facepalm most of the time. Execute. Definitely not cute, but I'm gonna execute it. That's for certain. Let's see. Helga. I believe grass type should be weak. Barrage. Whoa, that's a free time and a crit. That is incredible. Actually, Bite should probably do more now that I think about it. It is part Psychic, right? Or is it pure grass? It is super effective, so it is. Barrage, yes, misses. I believe Barrage is like 85 or 80%. I believe it's 75 now that I think about it. I have no idea why it's got such a low accuracy when you think about it. Barrage is... it's not all that powerful, so I'm really second guessing why that move was ever inbuilt. But again, it's like, you know, some of the moves are really questionable just because, you know, it gives the diversity. You know, the moves like HMO 1 cut have always been more like just for cutting down trees, but it never was really used in competitive ever. And again, they're just questionable moves that even hit, even miss multiple times. Multiple Pokemon help you deal with multiple types of Pokemon, so you have no weaknesses in the end. You got a good point. Let's see. This thing is actually very interesting. I should probably like grind. Yeah, we're gonna try to grind against. Oh no! Oh no! Actually, wait. Ladies and gentlemen, what? Why did that do super effective damage? Is this by any chance abnormal type that I've heard about? Like normal types doing super effective damage against abnormal? I believe abnormal is a type that is in the... Or is this Well, that rolled it way too much, so if this does not take him out, then I'm a huge... Actually, if this didn't do super effective damage, I would have probably been destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. That is actually incredibly ridiculous. Trampage. You know what, I'm not messing around with this. This is actually kind of scary. Let's see. Powder Snow again. Look at that. Yes, again. I should probably give through some... Oh no, not this thing again. Actually, Omen should probably handle this now that I think about it. I have the defense, and it's gonna be doing super effective damage, so hopefully it should be enough. Yeah, we're doing tackle, we resist, that's fine. take it out. Again, Trapinch, man. If this thing has like a ground type move, I'm very scared. So for now, let's go for the potion. Yeah, I'm guessing for net damage, it should be, Bite should be special. I mean, it's dark. Abnormal, yes, you can see, guys, clearly Abnormal is a type in this game that is definitely not in the main games. So that's pretty cool. We got a new type over here. I believe in Brown, he actually even implemented the fairy types. You can actually get Sylveon in Pokemon Brown. So imagine Sylveon in the first generation. And also, Koopleman made a bit of a contest that people could have joined. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time because I have a channel to look after, and honestly, I'm already busy as it is with other games as I want to play them in the in the spare time. But congrats to the person that won, because he's now in his Pokemon Brown as a trainer, so that is just sick. I mean, having a luxury of a person that you really admire creating games that you enjoy playing, and that person actually making a trainer that represent you it's absolutely, it's a dream. It really is a dream. Like if this, like in Pokemon Prism, if I would have been a trainer in here, like having a Marowak, that's like, I really have nothing to say. That is like a dream come true, you know. Just congrats to whoever actually managed to find Sylveon the first. I believe that was the contest, and that was pretty much the challenge. But we're probably gonna just end it here. I guess we could actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to battle this guy, and then we're gonna go up to that guy, because that guy looks a little bit different. And being a little bit different probably indicates that he should be a little bit more interesting when his team is concerned. So let's switch out to Helga. Go for Powder Snow. Powder Snow again. And Abra. Let's go to Omen. Hopefully this does not have Psychic, because if he does, then I'm a huge... Okay, Teleport, that's fine. Whoa, Abra has been taking my scratches way too well. Team has barely any defense, speak of. Damn. Oh, yes, of course, the Reflect, right? That makes sense now. I guess I had to do things fair and square. Okay, so we're gonna end it here. I'm sorry for the huge cliffhanger, but make it interesting for the next part. So, anyways, I'm gonna try to save it here. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I did. Thank you very much for your feedback on the previous one. Thank you very much, guys, for continued support. And until next time, take care. Peace.